Good evening and welcome to 12 News HD. I'm Kevin Steele.
And I'm Jackie Simeon. Thanks for joining us.
42-year-old Preston Robertson, also known as Preston Robinson, is behind bars in the Jefferson County Jail tonight, and police say his campaign of terror against senior citizens has come to an end.
Investigators say Robertson is responsible for at least 7 attacks on elderly men and women, which took place in Beaumont, Nederland, and Orange County. 12 News HD anchor Angel San Juan joins us with new information on this case.
Authorities have charged Robertson with 2 counts of aggravated robbery. 1 count for one of the attacks in Beaumont's West End, the 2nd count for the attack of a man in Little Cypress. But tonight, I spoke to Nederland Police Chief Daryl Bush. He told me the victim in Nederland has identified Robertson in a photo lineup as the man who beat and robbed him last month. So Robertson could soon be charged with a 3rd count of aggravated robbery. Beaumont City Councilman W.L. Pate stands in the same parking lot where he says Preston Robertson first targeted his elderly uncle, Matt Pate. Police believe Robertson then followed the 84-year-old man to his house.
The guy walked up and said, "Hey, you need somebody to cut your yard?" And he said, "No, sir."
Pate says that's when his uncle turned his back on the man.
The guy hit him and knocked him down.
The World War II veteran quickly came up with the battle plan. He reached into his coat, pretending as if he were getting a gun. Councilman Pate says that move apparently scared the attacker away.
I have no tolerance for cowards that would take advantage of senior citizens.
But police say Pate's uncle was not the only victim. Investigators say surveillance video from the CVS at the corner of Dowling and Delaware shows Robertson following another one of his victims. Beaumont Police Chief Jim Singletary says Robertson's attacks were becoming more violent.
This guy was going to kill somebody if he kept it up.
In May, authorities say he would attack 2 more times. He robbed and assaulted a man in Little Cypress, and on May 9th, police say he targeted an 81-year-old man on South 4th Street in Nederland.
They couldn't fight back, and he could very easily just take the property if that's what he's going to do, be a thief or a criminal. But no, he has to beat him.
But during the Nederland robbery, a neighbor's surveillance camera captured this image of the attacker and his vehicle. The photo and cooperation from witnesses and victims eventually led to Robertson's arrest at a home on North 3rd Street in Orange.
He's not really cooperating.
But police say they have enough evidence to keep a dangerous man locked up for a long time. And we have good news about the elderly victims. Authorities tell us that all of them are back home in good condition or on the road to recovery. And we know of at least 7 attacks, but police say anyone else who believes they've been a victim of Preston Robertson should contact them. Live in studio, Angel San Juan, 12 News HD.
Good to hear the victims are okay. Thank you, Angel. Robertson's bonds for the 2 attacks he's charged with total $225,000, but he cannot bond out of jail because of a stolen property charge out of Calcasieu Parish in Louisiana.